Hey guys, before we get into today's video, did you guys know that I have a second YouTube channel? That's right, I have a second YouTube channel called Tnek FPS. This channel is based on first person, third person, all kinds of different shooter games and stuff like that. Instead of flooding you guys with the shooter goodness and everything over here on Tnek 127 Gaming, where you're looking for MMOs and stuff like that, I took all the good old shooter news and I put it on a second channel. So if you're looking for first person, third person, or any type of shooter content, games like Rogue Company, Call of Duty, Battlefield, and stuff like that, be sure to check me out on Tnek FPS. Link to that channel will be in the description below. Your support is appreciated. Hello gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tnek127 and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, guys, I got some really awesome and epic news that I want to share with you all. Now, by the time you guys are seeing this video, this news will have just happened yesterday, but trust me, the rumblings about this are going to be going on a lot all week long, and this is going to be something that the media, journalists, and gaming news outlets alike are all going to be talking about for weeks and probably months to come. Like, this is probably going to be one of the biggest gaming stories of this year. And it looks like that Xbox has purchased Activision Blizzard for $70 billion. I'll go ahead and show you guys the Twitter post right here, and we are going to discuss, and we're also going to talk about my thoughts with World of Warcraft coming to console as well, and why this is so significant with this action happening. We're going to get into all that. But the post goes to say, today is a historic moment. We are excited to announce that the world-renowned franchises and talented people at Activision Blizzard will be joining Team Xbox. Full announcement details here. And I'll leave a link to that post down in the description below in case you guys want to read it, get all the good details, and all that fun stuff about it. But if you don't know who Activision Blizzard are, these are the guys that own the franchises of Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, StarCraft, it's Treyarch, Raven, Infinity Ward, High Noon, Beanox, all of those, different talented dev teams. Microsoft just made a huge, and I mean a huge acquisition. There's there's no beating this. This is probably going to be one of the biggest game purchases or acquisitions of the year. If you're sleeping on investing in Xbox or Activision, now's probably the right time to do so. Just a heads up. But all right. So the reason I've brought you here, the reason I have brought this news to you guys, and why does this have such significance to us over here on Tnek 127 Gaming? Well, I'm glad you guys have asked. Because for a long while now, and I mean a long while, as you guys know, my last video on it was probably 2 or 3 years ago, World of Warcraft has been slowly rumored in the background for console platforms. Now, there was this rumor a couple years back that I covered. It was supposed to drop at E3, a World of Warcraft PlayStation edition or something like that. It was some leaked E3 list. And those things always tend to pop up around the spring. And this one did look pretty credible because a lot of the announcements that were on this list did actually happen at that E3 show. That World of Warcraft one just happened to not happen. But anyway, one of my favorite MMO creators, Bellular Gaming, he has been following this closely, and I didn't realize this until recently, going back and looking at a lot of his videos, because YouTube notifications just suck. By the way, if you're new to this channel, or if you've been here for a while, please ring that bell. It'll help you see a lot of my videos. For example, did you know I uploaded a Final Fantasy 14 video recently? You probably didn't. You know why? Because YouTube notifications suck. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. He has been following this closely, and he's been looking at things like data mines. He recently had a podcast on it where he was discussing it, where they found a World of Warcraft Complete Edition that was just happened to be for Xbox. Hint, hint. In some data mine files. They have found more additions for controller support and all kinds of things like that. He's even played World of Warcraft with a controller and says it works very, very well. It even has less buttons than Final Fantasy 14, and you guys know how well Final Fantasy 14 works on console. It's literally probably the most successful MMORPG out right now. So, that speaks volumes. And You know, because of how closely he's been following this story and how much of a credible Warcraft creator he is, I personally, you know, I have a lot of faith in what the man is saying. I'll leave links to, you know, to his podcast clip where he talks about and everything down in the video description if you guys want to check all that information out for yourselves. But I just think, you know, it's real interesting that these rumors have been floating around, and then Xbox just happens to be the one to buy Activision Blizzard. And of course, you know, the biggest cover of games that they highlight on the front of this are Xbox plus Activision Blizzard, Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, and StarCraft, all on the cover. And not to mention, we know Xbox is now headed by Phil Spencer. Mr. Play Everything, Play Everywhere. Mr. Crossplay. Mr. I want all of our games on everything. He would be the perfect person to make World of Warcraft on console happen. And not to mention, you guys know, Activision, no offense to them, they have a thing for mocking the success of other games. Like, for example, after seeing Fortnite, they created Warzone. I'm pretty sure Blizzard notices the success of Final Fantasy XIV. Why would you not want to take your previously super successful World of Warcraft and mimic their same style? Hell, what if they could do it even bigger? We all know Final Fantasy XIV strictly PlayStation and PC. What if, you know, they made a World of Warcraft on everything? PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and hell, maybe they even tried Switch. You know, Xbox is real friendly with Nintendo. Now I'm just throwing ideas and stuff out there, guys. I get that, but I'm just saying, you know, the possibilities that are now on the table and the cards that can be dealt are endless. But I think after this acquisition by Xbox, I think it's time to take this World of Warcraft rumor on consoles just a bit more seriously. You know, them putting $70 billion down to buy this company. Yeah, Microsoft's going to be making some moves with a lot of these games. If you don't believe me, just watch. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed today's video? Smash that like button. Let me know how you are feeling about it down in the comments below. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Have a good one.